I just did a live in French, but I feel it's not really fair for my friend who don't understand French, so I'm going to share it now. I was just explaining, like recently, I told you in my last free webinar that it's really important sometimes to live your life organically, and when you have an intuition, to follow it. So it's exactly what I'm doing right now. I just had a strong intuition that I should share with you something about the fragmentation. So as you may know, I just created a coaching that I called ecology productivity and stop going against yourself. Stop be violent with yourself, because actually a lot of people are not really conscious that sometimes, I mean, whatever they want is their strong dreams, their strong why. They want absolutely to have something, and they work hard for that, really. And they go and they fight and they go and it's not working. Whatever they do, it's not working. It's always failing. And actually, why? It's because there is a resistance that you are even not conscious of. It may be because of hidden resistance. And where does this resistance come from? It comes from the fact that in our head, we are not only one people. We are thousands of consciousness in one body. And most of the time, I mean, they are not always agree with each other. Ideally, if you just reach inner peace and you feel comfortable, you understand this concept and you can make sure that everybody in your head is agree with each other and move together in the best interest for yourself. But when you have a strong resistance and you just go over it, you are ignoring a part of yourself. So you are bulldozing or violenting yourself, actually. Because one part wants something and the other part don't want. Maybe this part is scared. Maybe there is a fear. So imagine this part who is scared is like a person, a real person with a scarf, and the scarf is under a wheel. And the person, the other you who want to do these things, is driving the car. And actually, this person wants so much to do these things that she's totally ignoring that there is someone stuck under your wheel and you're just driving on this person, you know? And this person is yourself. So it's yourself killing a part of yourself, kind of, like denying totally. This is so violent. And for me, this is exactly the reflection of what's happening on this earth. It's exactly the same. I mean, there is some Protestants who are fighting for not like cutting some trees, and some people are just cutting the trees and bulldozing everybody's. And this is what you are going through inside yourself. So, I mean, it's time, I think, that all of us be more aware and more conscious that what we are doing to ourselves, and that this all reflections that we see outside of us is a creation of ourselves, and it's exactly what we do to ourselves. So it's time now, when you have a resistance, stop, watch, try to ask everybody in your head to just talk. Okay, you want this, you want this, you want this, you want this. You are not agree. Okay, you are right. What you feel is true. What do you want to tell me? What is your fears? What is your fears? And then once this fears is maybe released, or at least it feel recognized. So it's like an entity who feel, okay, oh, I exist. You saw me. Thank you. Then this entity, this part of you feel loved. So then everybody can start discussing and say what is in the best interest of the self. And they will agree and everybody will move forward. So it's pretty much how it can happen. So if you don't know how to release your resistance, I advise you to just set the intention before you sleep. And then you may solve your problem while you're sleeping, because when you dream, you release your resistance. So if you pay attention to your dream, you have all the solution inside. You have not always a solution, but at least you can know what's going on inside yourself. So it's a really great door to your subconscious, and to try to understand your resistance and just like make sure that everybody in your head agree before doing something, and be more loving with yourself, with all the parts, all the identity inside yourself. So As I said one day in Facebook, you may know that I practice Sufi since a long time and I'm willing. And one day I wrote, the day you feel oneness, you realize that oneness doesn't exist. This is a little bit what I wanted to say by saying that. This kind of concept of you have one body but many self inside yourself, and they are all right and they all exist. So please be more loving with yourself, don't deny yourself, and try to release every resistance before moving forward. Thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day wherever you are on the planet. And if you want to support a bit me, it would be really nice that you go to my channel, Automy Therapy. And if you subscribe, I will be able finally to change the long URL, which is really ugly and hard to share. So if I have at least 100 subscribers, I can share more videos, and the link will be much more pretty to share. Well, but you don't have to anyway. I wish you a wonderful day with all my love, and good luck with your personal work, and all my love. Namaste.